What's up, guys? I'm gonna do it again. What's up, buddy? Y'all guys seen that new TikTok? And I know you can't hear me because the mic's back here, but we're gonna get out. Let me turn this around. We're gonna get out and I'm gonna show you guys. Ooh, she's all highlight. There you go. I'm gonna show you guys what went on and what we did to the truck. And I've got it taped up. I'm in the process of doing some more painting on the engine and making her look all pretty. My intention here is to make it look new again. So I've got this stuff taped off, so make her all look pretty. But I want y'all to look down in here. If I can get this thing to focus and zoom, that was covered in oil. It was covered all in oil. Also down here, all this right here was covered in oil. All that was in oil. Every bit of this was all covered in oil. Even down there on the axle and the leaf springs, it was all covered in oil. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same way with this side. See if I can get down in there. All that down in there was covered with oil. Check out this new belts, new tensioners, 2 new tensioners, new water pump. And again, everything on this side, all this stuff right here, that right there, that was all covered in oil from the oil leak. All up in here was all covered in oil. And man, I tell you what, it looks so pretty, so fresh and so clean. So fresh and so clean. And yeah, so all of this is all painted. I need to do some touch up. I'm gonna repaint all this stuff and make all this stuff look new again. Oh yeah, new hose. Had to put about a little over an ounce in that. It was a little low on the AC. But yeah, man, tell you what, fun job. And she idles so smooth. Let me see if I can crank her up and show you guys how smooth she idles. And while you sit there and admire that, I'm gonna turn this mic around so you can hear it. And I really need to come clean my truck out. She's all dirty. Yeah, I gotta clean her out. Just listen to that purr. It's been quite a bit of time here with the COVID stuff going on. I got you on the screen, let me see here. With all this COVID stuff going on. And I've been sitting at the house, not really doing much of nothing. Well, I say that. I've been at home spending money is what I've been spending. I got out of the shop from doing that deal. And then I got home and had a new HVAC system put in the house. And when you start thinking about HVAC system, people says, you know, oh man, that's a big ticket. That's a big piece of, that's a big chunk of money to spend. I'm trying to find my position here. And they ain't lying, that stuff is expensive. Now to make matters even more expensive, I've got a full bottom basement. And then I got my main floor. And then I've got an upstairs with 2 bedrooms and a bathroom and some closet space. So I've got not one split unit. And that split unit, if you don't know what that is, that means you've got a pump outside or a condenser outside with a fan, and then you got the rest of the stuff inside, or the furnace inside. You know, it's 2 different pieces. It's called a split unit. I've not got one, but I've got 2 split units. So you can imagine the cost of that. You know, I'm friends with the guys that put it in, but it was still a big penny. And the next day after that, I've been promising the wife a new toy. And we went to Lowe's and got her new toy. And we got a new zero turn. That zero turn the biggest one on the lot, 60-inch, 23 horsepower Kawasaki engine. It is the Cub Cadet ZT2. It's a step under commercial. Now, I didn't go commercial because those things are, yeah, they're pricey. Most of my vehicles, this costs less than a commercial vehicle or a commercial mower. I don't need that, but I do need heavy duty. And I was looking at two different mowers, the ZT1 and the ZT2. One is a 50-inch and it's a hermetically sealed transmission or hydrostatic. The one that I went with it not for the bigger deck, but it had a serviceable hydrostatic, dual hydrostatic transmissions. So that was the main reason I went with that, because you can change the oil out. I needed heavy duty because my house sits on a hill. And I've got 3 tiers on my yard. It goes level, and then it goes down, it goes level, it goes down. And we're talking about, if I had to measure it, I'd say 30 degrees. So I needed something heavy duty with big tires to get in my yard without flipping over. And plus I was forward thinking here. I'm thinking, you know, next 5 or so years, I'd like to sell this place, get me a piece of property out in the country, and I want to have a mower big enough. If I've got 5 acres of yard to mow, I've got the mower to do it. And it don't end there, guys. I got to get back to work, which I am Wednesday, but that don't stop this. I've got a deck to replace on the end of my house. Now keep in mind, my deck is like it's a liability. We don't use it, and I've got to replace it. It's a liability to the point we don't go on the back porch or deck. It's 10 foot up in the air and it wobbles. So yeah, I've got to replace that. Get out of here, bird, I'm recording. I must be by his nest. So I've got to replace the deck. So guys, we take the truck. We got that fuel, that bill right there. I come home, put a new HVAC system in. For my HVAC system, go buy a 0-turn lawnmower. I really got to get back to work because I'm spending too much money. And now I've got a deck to replace. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you in that next video. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I put videos out on the regular. All things about these right here. If it don't make sense, don't make dollars. See you, bye.